Welcome back, everyone, to Palworld. We're gonna continue our little enjoyment of this fascinating world for as long as we can. Weapons workbench is kind of important. The high quality bench, I believe I have. Yeah. We have the mill, we have the wheat, we have the wood planks. Rocket launcher's funny. Stone structures could be interesting, but they're not quite what I want. And if I didn't know better, I would have gotten the musket, but I do know better. We are going to wait until we have something. What is it? What is it? I believe it's the actual handgun. I know it's a bit silly waiting that long, but for what it's worth, answer movement speed since we can. Gonna go for a flight. Now the main objective is going to be finding the effigies. However, wonder if I can. Okay. Well, I know that we have to head south. That's about the extent of it. I know that we can acquire the eggs and stuff like that. Come on. Which will give us access to pals you wouldn't normally see. And I do know we can get the breeding ranch, or what's it called? Oh, I should probably fix that. Probably what I went back there to do. Dismount. Repair, hit repair. Now, one of the things I should probably check out, just because of how far along we are, is the better shield. I probably should look into that. I should also look at doing this pelt armor. It is substantially better. The heat resist metal armor is honestly it's the best, but I don't have, like, I can get the flame organs easy enough. I could get the leather. Getting the ingots is going to be the big issue. So, what I'm gonna do, acquire the ingots we have, and we are going to see. So we need 9 more ingots. We should be able to get that. We need leather. We should be able to get that. So we are gonna go on a hunt. Come on. There we go. Okay. Leather. Come on. There we go. And part of me feels like if I had a homing attack, it might do me better, but I'm not sure if that's really true. Well, boom. Okay. Boop. No, you're not getting out of that one. Hi. Oh, that was my mistake. Hurry up, move. Okay. Time to get out of Dodge. Oh, right, so talk with this gentleman. We don't have the stuff we need. Technically, I could probably buy one, but for now, I'm gonna go here. Go there. That requires 3 and 3. Now we're going to go here. Now, one of the things I noticed is that there is multiple types of these monkey things. There we go. Sure. If I hit you with something too powerful, you are going to perish, and I don't want that. There we go. Party. Let me see. Friend. Party. Sorry, friend, I don't quite have medicine on me, so that's gonna be a thing. We have a couple of the flame. We need a little bit more. We also are kind of just traveling around now. There is another Nightwing, but we are not particularly worried right now about increasing what we have. We are, however, Here. Have a tactical grenade. Double flame. We are on fire again. Hopefully not for long. Okay, so down there. Up aboard and see what we have. I'm guessing that person right there is Turncoat. Hi, Turncoat. Hi, Turncoat. I'm still gonna throw spears at you until you... There you go. Goodbye. Yeah, I know that hurt. That probably hurt a lot more. Unused stat points. Stamina, again, because right now it is very important. Technology, we did open the next one. Expeditions are important. High quality bait. Not particularly worried about anything else for now. What I should do, however, is head to this and move on. Go here. Grab that. Hi. What can you tell me? Okay. At least for now. I'm gonna head home. See if we can get to our new armor. Yep. Yeah, because the defense from 52 all the way up to 136 is absolutely massive. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Let's see about what other things we can... Bait balls will be nice, but we need flour and tomato for that, and we don't have either. $22. Yeah, 22 is 90s, basically the best we've got. So, I were to come here and say, hey, I want to do a mill. I need wooden boards. Boards. Okay, so I need nails for that. 10 wooden boards. That's for that. This is actually easier ones. The Expedition Center is going to be a pain. We do need the concrete and boards. So we need 20 boards in total. I need to come here and grab cement. Sometime. That requires nails. Nails require a bit of everything else. Hi, friend. You are still working on my armor. Good. It will be nice when we get to the point where we're automating things, because right now we just have a little base that's... it's here. It exists. Not much else to say about it. But we will get there. Fire, select production. What do I run out of? Wood. That's actually not something I thought I'd be worried about, but it does make sense. So, to make a wooden board, you need way too much wood in this game. Their production, let me give them a hand. They're crafting, these guys are working. Oh. Let us found the other bed. Okay, let me see if we can add an extra crafter to this. We want to sort by handiwork. Sort. Guess the point. Oop. There we go. Come here. Hello, turncoat. You're about to have a very bad day. I know it's in here somewhere. You'll find it kind of crazy that what I'm about to do is considered more humane than putting the gentleman in the sphere in the first place. Okay, let's get out of this and goodbye. Don't worry, guys, this will never happen to you. But on a completely unrelated note, we should probably make sure that we're being very productive and very, very good at what we do. Ooh, I forgot I could do this. This is a build I've done quite a few times in the past where you basically build them up to be a very strong force. Oh. $1 zillion question is, do you want the expedition site? The answer is yes, but the answer is also not yes. Because we have a lot of other stuff we gotta do. Okay. Well, at some point, the wheat shall be ready. Cooking pot. More boards, more ingots. Not quite there yet. Well, want wool? Yep, I'll help with the armor. Still gotta take ages, but I can at least work on it. Yeah. They literally have the best handiwork out of anyone, and it's still taking them ages. So I am not particularly worried, I'm more just moving through the motions to get what we need. Also, grab the common egg. Comfortable, cool. It's common. Yeah. Yes, we will help. I should have been more careful, because if I just let them continue working, we would be a lot further along than this. Also, let's get rid of our butcher's tool. We don't want to accidentally butcher anybody. Other than the metaphorical butchering. Are we gonna catch anything? So I've heard tell and seen that when you reach the maximum level fishing rod, you don't even have to try. It just kind of automatically keeps them somewhere. Okay. We caught a creature. We're not going to discuss it. Yeah, we're not quite there. Yeah. Armor making is better than just about anything else available. The Mercy Ring is... say it's interesting. The ore mine is also nice. We'll need ammo at some point. We'll need gunpowder. I don't know if we are gonna need or care for stone structures right now, maybe in the future, right? But it's not going to be useful. A visitor has arrived. Hi, friend. You have anything useful? Lock on laser, why not? Good rain and implode. Don't think you have anything else I want. I don't think I'm gonna have anything you're gonna want. Now let's see. The lock on laser is 140 power, so not the highest, but it is high. Implode 300 power, so that's pretty decent. Acid rain is also pretty decent, so we are going to try. I believe we had an acid rain. We also had a lock on laser, and let me guess, we also had an implode. Yeah. So nothing too useful theoretically, but it could be useful later on. Let's see. Ooh, look nice. I don't think we're gonna have the heat requirements for these. So 40 metal ingots is where we want to be. Charcoal, flame organs. That's not counting the fact that some of these do actually prefer a double dose. Yes, heat resist metal armor. Here we come. Now, I do have to be careful because at the end of the day, this is going to be very costly for me to repair. Whereas this is very simple for me to repair. We will, at a point, be fine. Does not mean that this point is right now. Also, tab R stow. Yes, I don't need any of those. Go to the map. Travel back to where we were. Because we were having fun exploring. Let's go back and enjoy it. Okay. Well, that's definitely a thing. And yes, I do see the eggs. Yes, I am intentionally ignoring them. Hi. Come on. Oh, I actually managed to hit one of them. Was not expecting to capture both of them. Okay. I figured I'd be fleeing rather shortly, but universe had other plans. Critical. Plus 2%. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay. Okay. Time to go. Bring us down, because we have to. Hmm. You're adorable. Oh! Okay, you're adorable, and you do a very large amount of damage. Well, that's the thing. I probably should get rid of the seed mine. I haven't been getting the dividends out of it that I was hoping. 15% of the time? It works all the time. And a moth. I got a bunch of vegetables, but I can get any cinnamon. That's rude. Hold off on picking fights. At least for the exact moment that is now. Oh, come on. Ow. Okay. Okay, the fact that you did not care about that is more than enough concession for me to know I need to not be here. Oop. And now I am dead. I have no idea how I lived. start to climb somewhere. The problem is I don't think I have the energy needed, so try and do this in sections. Just because I don't have my flying pal, so... Very angry dragon is still up there. Might as well grab the egg. Really do need to get to the point where fighting those guys is not that difficult. Unfortunately, I don't think that moment's going to be anytime soon. Very thankful for my armor, because otherwise I absolutely would have died. No questions, just dead. Might have to start this climb again because I accidentally hit shift, which for some reason is a drop button. Ooh, stand still. On up. And then hope he's not still angry with me. Doesn't appear to be, so you're gonna move on. Oh, he is. Time to get out of Dodge. Like, he looks as angry as a wasp that you sprayed and didn't kill. So, time to go. We're gonna avoid throwing our spheres at anything for a moment. I know there is a bit of a trick to overwhelm the defense of stuff, but that also implies you have more spheres than common sense. So, well, that may be true sometimes, it is not true right now. Sure. Pretty sure I can't take anything on in here, but I could get lucky and get a treasure room. I have to assume, like, the first room is always... Or the first visit's always a treasure room of some type, because this is not the first time this has happened. And tornado, that's nice. Lightning strike. And dragon breath, all of which sound amazing. Hold on. Dog coins on the ground. Don't ever remember seeing those. These times I've come through here, so either that's something special for this, or I'm missing something. Technical manual, let me see. Ancient technology point, why not? Okay, increase my stamina, because why not? Where are we? Where can we go? straight east is a thing. That's insane. However, that is insane and easily accessible. The other one, not so much. I just have to be careful because we are absolutely outside of our fighting range here. The only one who isn't is the Mamarest, and even him, I would not think it would be a wise idea to use. Especially because he is limited to fighting at my level. And I'm not that strong. Messenger of love, okay. Oats. Makes your shotgun, okay. Oh yes, love, here's a shotgun. Well, I guess that's a thing. Wonder if I'm gonna get anything interesting from here, because this is... I hope it's not a boss fight. No. I'm almost positive I can't win it. Okay. That was it? Ooh, planting handbook. Not necessarily perfect for me, but it works. 200 for Sand Tornado, I just realized. 160 for the Dragon Breath. And 160 for Lightning Strike. Don't know why that Cinemoth is angry at me, but I believe it is time to get out of Dodge. Party. The seed mine. Yep. Swap this for... None of those are great. No. Again, random soul just sitting on the ground because that's apparently a thing souls do. A bunch of direwolves. This sulfur. Yeah. Bigger sphere because why not? An ancient ritual site. I don't know about you, but it seems less ancient ruin and more modern ruin or postmodern ruins. Oh. Not really making me feel particularly safe, but We'll go this way. We'll get that. We will realize that there are enemies just Alliance believer. Hi, you see nothing? Oh yeah, that's quite a few levels higher than us. Let's not and say we didn't. Me wrong. I want to try, but I also want to live. So yeah. I'm very well aware that I am limited in what I can do. The fast travel unlocked. Okay, we might as well do the tower for the free Pal Alliance, and the only real reason we're doing this is to unlock the ranch. Okay. Okay. See, I don't know why you're angry with me, but uh, here, have 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 this. There's not really anything else I can do. My existence is mostly just hoping that this doesn't go terrible for me, and realistically, it feels like it definitely will. Hi. Okay, yes, focus on... I was gonna say focus on me. Um... Here. Hit, and... Okay. Ow, ow. Okay, so this seems to be the trick. Okay, I need you to focus on something else for a second, and unfortunately, there isn't a lot of other things to focus on. Hi. Ow. I don't think we're gonna make the time limit. Okay, 600. You're gonna stomp, because your stomp is honestly the best thing we got. Okay, now we just need to move and move. Okay, go all out because okay, we're at the end of our time. We need to complete this, and of course we didn't. Yep, we timed out. Yep, of course that's an instant TKO. Drop the items in my inventory, really. Please don't tell me I just respawned into the fight, because I'd be really annoyed. Okay. Take everything. Let's head back to our home. Get everybody healed up, and then we need better weapons, just flat out. Sort by. There really no just sort by attack power. Yeah, But he is the toughest. Our egg. Yum. Hi, you are a level 1. Attack power. have to give you something. Heck, where is it? I am not sure. Zero to one. Yes, it is important. There are limits to what I'm going to do without knowledge. Last thing I want to do is mess something up simply because I was not intelligent enough to not do something. Grade medicine. Metal sphere. Primitive sword. Oh, that's going to be the thing we do. Better long range and port. Wood. 15 stone should be, or 15 wood should be relatively easy. Stone might be slightly more difficult. Oh, you guys are starting to stress out. Don't want you guys stressing out. Do about it. Okay. My little buddy. You are going to be a goal. got a certain level in order to mine. Or at least in order to mine the this stuff, so. There are a few pals that I would love to have, but I do not know where they spawn now that things have changed ever so slightly. Thankfully, I have the weight reduction on the ore, which is an absolute necessity for what I'm doing. Okay. Check. They build a bed here. You guys do it. Then I can put everyone away. Cool. I have a little bit of metal, but it would be nice to have some of the better mining pals. It would make this quite a bit quicker. Because they don't get damaged like weapons. Buddy. We are going to put you away for now. Oh. Here. Critters that we would really like. Like, da. really need a better shield, but for the time being, let's get the better crossbow first. Much as I want to get like the sword, 17 ingots are going to be easy. The wood, on the other hand, is going to be a no other reason. Also, it's 250. 100. Nice. Quickly do these. Okay. So, very. Oh, right. Thing I've been forgetting. Carrying stand. Because I believe that allows me to place down quite a bit of other things. The pal dressing as well. For the cutesies. Go on. Purple? Okay. I like all of those. They're adorable. Okay. Work preference. One, work mode. Work speed slow, but everything else is... Ow! Okay, I forgot. I literally just built a whole bunch of stuff, so... I'll drop said metal off. We're gonna take our big guy over here and see if we can just deforest the whole area. Find me. You. Earth impacts, your bigger power, tornadoes. Think you can do a stomp? Kind of okay if the answer is no, but no. Best. Bring the entire forest down just so we have enough wood to do the job we want to do. It does just tear up everything. It's really nice. Get to about 85, I think, or 90, depending on our weight class. Okay. Weight class exceeded, but still within expected parameters. Fast, not yet, but we can do that. Put you away. Go, hey. Like a nice crossbow. Also, like you to build it while I'm doing other things. Gigaspheres would be nice, but nope. 7, 14, 20. Capture strength's kind of nice, but with it, I have to wait. The bear trap could be useful for something. Like construction. That's neat. Mounted crossbows, yeah. Spear assembly line. That would be nice. The hypersphere. Yeah, you're taking them. Wow. Figured it would be a relatively problematic thing. The variant egg. Comfortable. Good enough. Do a cooking pot. I need an extra ingot and some wooden boards. The ingot is enough. Wooden boards. How many do I need to build this? 5. Make 4. Because I need the wood. That's actually not the worst. Simply because I can go here, acquire that. It is nice I have increased my work speed without having to use points for it, but going to be fully worth it given all time. So hopefully the answer is yes. Realistically, the answer is maybe. At least I get to upgrade my base. Boom, PAL box upgrade available. 10 pals. Weapon workbench. Labor research. Okay, so all really good stuff, but also really just stuff I don't have to do with right now. Here. As nice as electricity is, it doesn't help us right now. um, yes, year. Okay, as boring as it sounds, I might as well help because this is moving exponentially slowly, and until we have something really good, not a lot I can do about it. Actually, do the smart thing, Icer. Find something with power, and I mean real power. 300 implode, I think, is a self-destruct. Okay, so that does self-destruct. So, lock-on laser it is. Because exploding is not actually useful to us. Why do you have fire damage? Actually, going back to technology, did we unlock any extra? Yep. Flame rifle is a separate thing, so we do have to be careful with that. Saddle. Thrower. My friend, we're gonna help you because this is taking all ages. Excellent. I know I keep getting distracted, but It isn't for a bad reason. It's mostly because very much we keep forgetting about other things we're supposed to be taking care of. Another one of them. Actually, I think I have a fire fruit. But I do have a walk-on laser. I can swap power bomb for. Like, it's not a massive increase in capability, but every little bit's gonna help. Yeah, this is one of the other reasons playing alone is, unfortunately, not the greatest. Oh. Can't increase defense on my own. That one is already work. Attack is not particularly useful. Not that I can tell. More health, I guess. The problem is, the way attack is described, if that's 100%, an extra 2% is not that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. But if it's just treating it like a 2 extra attack on top of, you know, the 100 or so that I normally do, that's not great. I do enjoy that there's the cosmetic thing. It is cute. Doing normal work, so nobody's really freaking out, which is nice. Quick. For production of a bunch of flour. Reason for that, actually quite simple. I believe we can use it to make bread, and bread is so much better than berries. That's not great. Also, not a lot I can do about it. So I wonder how much experience a crossbow is going to give me. Crossbow complete. Quite a bit. Level shield. We need wood. That's actually really, really easy. Start production, because as mega as this shield is, it is nowhere near as crazy as the other stuff we're working with. So, yay to that. That. I guess, equip this, because for now. Yeah. Stuff really useful to me, but we'll do this. Go to the map here. See what we can do about it. Skipping your intro because hi. And that's good. Okay, we're doing a little bit more damage. But we're also being a lot more consistent with it, which is nice. Also doing 200, so I definitely should have gotten like poison or fire arrows. Probably fire arrows because they are a plant, but hi, you are not doing anywhere near the damage you were doing to me before, and theoretically, as long as I stay out of direct fight, heal up. Okay, aim a little lower. Yep. Down. Honestly, the laser is doing a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I believe we have this, we just have to get them down. But I believe my mammoth is going to be able to hold the rest. And while we don't have any, like, high-speed attacks, goodbye. You have just the straight strength. Cool. And I don't believe it's going to be referenced anywhere ever again. Meteorite descent in progress. Great, where? Oh. Keep throwing them. There we go. Stop breaking free. There we go. Goodbye. Hi. Let's release this pal. Go after meteorite fragments, because we can. Because while I don't have any use for the meteorite fragments right this second, that doesn't mean I won't. Okay. Oh look. Chest. Wave. Now, that is a boss. I'm not going to worry about it for right this second. That module is going to be nice. The feed bag. Don't really see the need. Not right now. Palpedia is going to be our friend for the moment. That's nice. Cool, that is a extra attack. I believe the oil is actually really good for like financial farms. This thing. Increase the damage of the last bolt fired from a fully automatic weapon by 100. No idea. Meter. Interesting, but not something I'm worried about right now. Brave bolt. I know you can capture them, I just don't know where. see one of the little statue things over there, so we're gonna head that way. Ooh, megaspheres. And we are going to attempt to fish that, because why not? Use fishing rod. I do need to get the sphere. That is highly important, because better spheres is absolutely critical. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Really worried about ancient parts? Not yet. I know they're very important later on, but for now, one of our important things is just traveling around, seeing what is available, what isn't, and seeing if we can pick up some stuff to help make us tougher, because right now we are not very tough. That's a 4. Yeah, there's no way that was working. Okay. Okay. We are going to be doing the throw and throw method. Oh, finally caught one. Okay. Yeah, they're too big. Fluffy bed. Clinic. Or mine. Because why not? Although, since our flying mount is gonna go this way and get back to the safety of our base, because of course I put my silver key away. Let's see. I think I can get back here with relative ease. I should have a silver key somewhere at the base. Base, move. E. Take the spheres. And then look for our key. No, it has to be here. Somewhere. Silver key, copper key. Spheres, stamina. Yeah, I need to start actually, using this. Maybe don't waste a sphere that way. Happen to have a piece of cloud. Okay. So theoretically I could burn all that owl stuff, but that's not really that useful. All souls to big souls. All become medium. Medium to large. And so on and so forth. Firm. Enhance. Oh. Don't think we need anything else. But we do need drop our one pal off because he got his teeth kicked in. Sort by pound number, sort. The other thing I want to do, go to my technology. Cool. Fortunately, I don't have the ingots for it. But we'll go here, come up here. There. Use our silver key. Hopefully the box is still here. It is. Awesome. Excuse me? Alright. We know what we're doing. Cancel all the plans, sir. We are making guns. Which is fine, because I don't have the ability to make bullets for it right now. I will have to buy ammunition. Yeah. Back to the base. So, throw that in the chest before I lose it, because I will absolutely lose that, and that would make me cry. Okay. Guessing I need to do it at the weapons workbench. Yeah. So, bunch of stuff that I want that I can't have. ED ingots for that. That'll be its own thing. Where is our weapons work? 15 ingots and 10 boards. That. By mining. Work. And of course. Buddy here is our top miner. Oh, we're gonna fast travel to the mining base. We're gonna take advantage of his ability to have our big guy out. And this guy out. I do like that there's that 10% chance. Both of you, go help out. Hmm. Sure, is actually something I can gather on my own. There we go. I do like that I increase speed quite a bit, and that makes them elks get a little bit more out of it. Hey friend, is there a reason you are not? Oh, short break. Perfectly acceptable. Go. Sort these. That is a lot of weight that I can just kind of dump there because I'm particularly worried about it. We're gonna work on getting as much of this down as we can. Then we'll grab our friends back. Did not overweight ourselves. Travel to home base and ourselves settle cooking up. Need more wood. We need 4 more, in fact. Wood. Of course. Go. 4. Try to up, but 2 more, but we also need nails. Nails are loose. 4 more metal. Friend, I know. 3. Right. Flour. At least some of it. Considerably. Weapons bench, which around because for now we can't. Wish I had the option to disassemble as move. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot, but and it's gonna take a lot of workload. But the ingots are amazing. Like, that would be very nice. Also, it uses course ammo? Yeah, that would be great if I could get a lot more metal. Oops. Oh, right. We have another egg to look at. Wait. That's says fine. Media says actually let me double check. This can do lumbering and transport. That's actually okay. Not great, but okay. Transport. Already will slow ascent while gliding. Cool. Prevents fall damage. Extends. So I could make a glider party. That's neat. However, we are at the end of the road for the day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next one. Take it easy.